Fossil, we're back. How are we, brother?
Toddy, good to be
What's going
here,
on?
mate. What's happening?
Looking a bit sunburnt, mate.
Yeah, you got a bit toasted last weekend, mate.
What happened? You were out in the sun.
Yeah, I was doing a bit of work out in the sun. Left my trusty bucket hat at home.
Yeah.
Copped the flak all on the nose. Had a big situation going on this week, but we're back.
Because you do struggle in the sun a bit, don't you?
Pastiest motherfucker you've ever met.
Because we went to the we went to Moonta 1 year,
Fuck yeah.
and just a nice little holiday. We were young lads.
Lads going over
Australia
with
Day.
The olds, yeah.
It was about 40 degrees. We
Oh,
went
it
for
was
would have been outside for 2 hours.
Yeah.
What
max.
happened?
Max. Went for a stroll. Had a little cabin set up where we were at. Toddy and I thought we'd go for have a look down the beach. Went down the beach.
Nice little stroll.
Had a fucking stroll up and down that. Yeah. Righto. Like, it was hot. Like, we knew it was hot.
Yeah,
Killer.
yeah,
Anyway. Started heading back. Thought nothing of it. Like, got back to where we were and we were like, fuck. Like, I'm sunburnt as fuck. Like nothing you've ever seen, eh? I was blistered within hours. Like, rubbing tomatoes and shit all over.
Anything we could find that was cold, we were just rubbing on your face and stuff like that.
I was wearing a singlet. Like, I had a footy Guernsey on too, so
Yeah.
it's just like shoulders toasted.
And then you ended up going to hospital, didn't you?
Yeah, and I had a golden staph infection from
From a 2-hour walk in the sun.
I had a golden staph from a burn. Nearly died.
So summer's not your best friend, is it?
Nah.
So you'll be happy to see the back end of this when it wraps up.
Well, I thought I was till this week. Sort of come
And
around.
then,
Yeah,
that's all good.
But no, winter man.
Where we do a bit better of our work in the pokey room.
Yeah.
Last week we went to, remember how we were saying, pod, we're going to go to the pokies after.
Yeah.
We did.
We had a little syndicate going.
And I've never seen a bunch of 27-year-old dudes almost getting a box on with an 80-year-old lady. But here we were with this bird. We won like the feature or something.
We were just having a laugh, you know. Like, we weren't winning anything.
Nah.
Like, we were under no illusion that we were winning heaps of money. But there was like 50 smacks each. There's 4 of us. We're doing $5 slaps. Like,
Yeah.
anytime you win anything, everyone was like, oh,
Yeah, we're all
we're
going
on.
off. Like,
yeah.
we're up to $100. Get it down to 10.
Yeah,
build
go
it
down
up
to
to
10.
150.
Like-
Like, we were not winning anything.
We were having fun. It
There
was
was
good
4
fun.
of us going off, and then she turns around and goes, "Shut up, be quiet in here."
Crappy old bitch, man. From machines away.
It's
too.
a Saturday
Like,
night. We're all having a bit of fun.
What's
Relax.
your problem, lady? And she just kept going. Like, first time we're like, all right, fuck
No,
it, right.
maybe we settle down.
Well, we weren't, but we were wary of it, so we're like, all right, let her have one. But then, like, she just kept carrying on, like, fucking.
and then she won the feature.
Yeah. Oh, so before that, we were having a bit of a bit amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
And then and we were like, oh, should we jump on? She moved machines as well, so we thought. I think it might have been Gabby. Like, should we jump on the machine? Should we go to the machine next to her? So we jumped on the one next to her, and she was on games, and we were like getting around her, like, yeah, like fuck yeah, how good's that? And she was like, like just fucking
And
wasn't
then
having it.
What is this? She like bumped you? Like she put her ass out at you? Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah. She fucking gave me a little like scoop.
Hip and shoulder as if she was
Yeah.
playing footy.
Whoa, I was looking for the umpire. He didn't want a bar of it.
But we had the last laugh because when she left $40 on a machine.
Oh, she did. Oh, yeah, she did too. Because there was a machine she was on. I put $50 into it, and then $100 popped up on the thing.
Yeah, but she thought she'd lost the thing, so she must have left.
Must have got it.
And you
Got off
swooped
her,
on it.
then one off her machine. But I'm a bit disappointed because I left a bit early. Because after this, she was.
Oh, she was turning one on in the
Shaking her-
karaoke
shaking
on
her
the
thing
dance
around,
floor.
isn't
You could have pulled one there, I reckon. It has been a disappointing week for you, multiple reasons.
Oh, okay.
Not just the sunburn and the getting bashed by 80-year-old ladies.
What else
You
did I do?
recently found out you were disabled.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Yeah, I did. Well, not that it's fun. Like,
It's funny.
It
It is a
is-
safe spot.
it is a bit funny. Yeah, this is a safe space. So, yeah, I'm an apprentice. I'm an apprentice these days.
Yeah,
So
bricky.
apprentice Ricky, bit of an older.
Back's been thrown out already.
Joining the game a bit late, but like pretty early on, you know, you get sent off to buy lunch. You know,
Yeah.
one of the things you do. Get back and like, boss man's like, oh, that's like, hey man, like, can we just have a quick chat?
Just pulled you in.
Yeah, just pull me aside, and I was like, oh yeah, man, like oh no worries. I think like he looked a bit serious. I was like, oh fuck, what's going on here? And he was like, oh, just like checking, man, like that you're not like, you don't have any disabilities or anything? And I was like, nah, man. Like, well, I've known this guy for like
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah.
Like,
Hang on.
Not
Is
forever.
this guy, is he okay? So why did he think this was the case?
Well, because I signed up and like all sweet for a couple of months, you know, once I started.
Yeah.
And like they get an email saying pretty well, like from the from the apprenticeship board saying like how's all that going with your disabled apprentice? Like, how's that gonna work, man? Like, and they're like,
What?
Like, pretty
So
sure.
so it's on their books that you've been disabled for some
Like
reason.
before, yeah.
Oh, because is it from KFC or something?
Yeah, so well, that's yes. So apparently back in the day, I don't know if I filled some paperwork out wrong when I signed up to my traineeship at KFC.
Yeah.
And
Just
that's
tick the wrong box.
tick the wrong box or
And
something.
so for the past 15 years, they've gone, yep, Jared Day,
So in their
disabled.
eyes, I've been
disabled for this whole time.
could have been claiming all sorts.
It could have been claiming all sorts.
But like, yeah,
So Sam's put his paperwork in and gone, disabled brickworker? Bricklayer?
So someone's at the office going like
This is impressive.
27.
They were probably coming to do a story on you or something.
Yeah, they probably like, is this guy? Yeah. So I was a bit offended. I had to be asked, to be fair. But yeah, no.
That's all good. But we to clarify, not disabled.
We're working through the process. Yeah.
A good one from last week.
Yeah.
Remember we spoke about cameos.
Oh yeah.
So these are the.
I was a bit slack on that. This week.
These are the videos that celebrities would do. You can pay them money, and they will send you out like a happy birthday message, fucking whatever. And we set the challenge to each other. Can we do a celebrity roast
Yeah.
off? So I'll do mine this week, and you do yours next week.
Yeah, done.
I've got one for you. Now, I reckon you'll know who it is.
Have you got any clues? Can you clue me? Can you give us a clue?
All right. UFC fighter.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
No way.
And because I knew you liked your UFC.
Oh fuck.
I didn't know who this guy was. 5-time UFC champ. Right? Do we don't have any guesses to who it is?
Oh. 5-time UFC champ.
I don't think he's in the game anymore.
In the UFC anymore?
I think he's a bit retired. I don't know. I've got no idea.
Okay.
All right. Does Tim Sylvia ring a bell?
No.
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 All right. Well, I've got a message for you from Tim Sylvia, 5-time UFC champ.
Let's hit it.
Fossil, what's up, man? This is Tim the Maniac Sylvia. Rumor has it you got a weak ass right hand, you got a little fucking beater. Dude, that's gotta suck. I also heard you're a little bit on the heavy side and out of shape. Your boy, Todd, has told me all this stuff. So, I don't know, man. It sounds like life sucks for you right now. If I were you, I'd whip up on your boy Todd, because this is obviously just a joke, and I'm here to roast you a little bit. So, hope this finds you well. You fat, tiny dick motherfucker. Anyhow, good luck, and you need to whoop your boy's ass for this. So, take care.
You just call me a fat, tiny dick motherfucker.
He's a 5-time UFC champ. You're going to tell him otherwise?
Nah, fair game, dude.
So you haven't heard of him?
No, I haven't.
All right.
Where's
Let's have a look at his
What year are we talking?
UFC 2002.
Oh,
In 2002, Sylvia signed with UFC and won a TKO victory over Wesley Cabbage Carrera at UFC 39.
UFC. So you know what we watched today, Todd?
UFC 299.
299.
So this was like ages ago.
But like, I could smash way more beers than that cunt.
I don't know. He looked pretty big.
Yeah, he did look pretty
He
big.
said he was going to smash you.
And he called me a tiny dick motherfucker.
Controversy. After the
knows,
fight
man.
with McGee, Sylvia tested positive for the banned substance stanzolol. He voluntarily forfeited his title and was handed a 6-month suspension, fined $10,000 by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. He later commented that the steroid usage was for shredding excess weight. Sylvia apologised, mate.
Oh, and I'm the fat cunt. And I'm the fat cunt. What's his name? Sylvia. Never heard of your dog.
Sylvia.
What championships? Do we send him back?
No, it's not like a back and forth.
Oh, it's not like,
It's not like
yeah,
a back and forth.
I'll take. All right, thanks.
Total 42 MMA fights, 31 wins, 22 by knockout.
Fuck. So he was a savage.
Yeah. We're bringing this back. It's been another big week of news. It's breaking news.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that fucking slaps. That slaps. Footy is back.
Footy is back.
AFL opening round. NRL came back last week. That was in Vegas.
Yeah.
Did you see anything in the AFL you liked this week?
I liked the Blues.
You
I
liked
liked
the
the Blues on, was that Friday night?
Yeah, they came back. They were down and out. They were down by 10 goals.
I was ready to go to bed, and then they just fucking
Killed my tip. Killed my multi.
Yep, no, I liked that. Yeah, didn't catch heaps the rest of it. Didn't like what I was seeing from the hot pies.
I don't like any of these teams. Like GWS, Gold Coast. No interest for them, so I didn't watch it.
No history.
And this opening round setup is a disgrace.
Oh,
Just play
the
round
whole
one.
fucking
Just play
season
fucking round
bullshit
one.
setup's fucking stupid.
Like the only reason they've done it is because they don't want to piss off Carlton and Richmond because they always get the first game of first.
Who, mind you, both played in the opening round,
so
so
now
they
they-
know that they. Yeah, fuck. No,
Losers. Moving on.
no time on that.
HJ's worker has made the news for his entertaining service. Did you
Have
catch
seen
this?
Yeah, redheaded young fella. Liked what he was about, eh?
Welcome to Hungry Jack, some of the Whopper. How can I make you a happy shopper?
I love entertaining people, and people who I work with are super encouraging, and hearing reactions from them, hearing reactions from the customers, it all just drives me.
Please grab a Fairy Floss Storm.
One sugary diabetes storm. Anything else?
Mate, I don't give a fuck. Someone summed it up perfectly. The top comment was, bro, just put my fries in the bag.
Yeah.
Just don't
Very
overdo it.
fair point. I did see after that he's offered a scholarship to a radio school.
Really?
The night after that showed on fucking A Current Affair or whatever.
And yet we can't get a gig anywhere.
Yeah, no shit.
It's fucking
And like
disgraceful.
what he said, like, oh, that's one sugary diabetic. Like, that's not even good gear.
No.
What if they're diabetic?
What if she turns around and goes, well, maybe I don't want it then?
Yeah, actually, I'll have
It's
a water.
disgusting.
Actually, I'm going to.
Is that what you did when you worked at KFC? Did you get on the speaker much?
No, I was
You were
cooking,
cooking.
mate.
You were cooking
I
the
was
chicken.
cooking, mate.
Cooking the chicken.
I was cooking and I was hiding chicken.
Did you eat much of the product?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Fuck yeah, we had our spots, mate. Don't worry about that.
Emily Willis in vegetative coma. Vegetative? I don't know. She's a veggie.
Yeah.
She was rushed. Do you know who Emily Willis is?
No, but it rings a bell.
Yeah, it would. Famous adult porn star.
Oh. Nah. Oh. Why is she? Wait, is she dead?
No. She's been rushed to hospital. She's in a coma. Has been for a couple of weeks. Family are fearing for the worst.
Why?
She was 36 kilograms when she got to hospital, and it was reported of a drug overdose. I find that hard to believe.
36 kilograms.
Yeah. Just think about that. That's probably like, how much do you weigh?
85.
So it's like double you. Little tiny thing.
Half me.
And last story.
Fucking hell.
We touched on it last week. Red Square shuts down.
Was that last night or is it still a
I
thing
think it's
tonight?
someone said something about Tuesday. I think it was open. I saw a story. It was still open before.
Are we leaving the door creaked open to if we win a grand on the pokes after
How's
this when we go to the
How's
pub?
this? I promise. If we win,
1,000 or more? No, it has to be more than that.
Well,
I'm
first-
still not going. Like each.
if we do the
That'd
grand,
be
like,
each.
if like it's a lightning cash and it's like the 7 grand or something like that,
Yeah.
we'll go.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out if it's open still though.
Oh, the tab's open, man.
Oh, the tab's open.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're touching on Red Square. We said last week we wanted to
Oh, yeah.
have a bit of a service.
Did you get any nice
Got a
ones?
couple of nice ones sent in, a few stories. So I put out the send us your best, your worst, your filthiest stories from Red Square. Did you ever think about your memories with Red Square over the past week?
Yeah, no, I did. They're not
good.
over the airways, mate.
They're not good. Well,
No.
one might creep up in a sec. So
Oh, fuck.
first one we got. Back when they had the Brew and Chew section, I had managed to be having an MD amazing night. The vibes were high. What originally started as 4 of us sitting around chatting, I had managed to get the group next to us to open up the circle and chat with us. End result was about 20 people sitting in a massive circle with me conducting who could speak. And
Like a talking stick
like
situation.
a talking stick around the circle, conducting who could speak. And they had to introduce themselves to the group and say a fun fact about themselves.
Wow. That's, hey, pretty wholesome shit, right? That's impressive.
Because that just speaks to like the amount of people you'd go up to and talk to, like the people you'd meet that you wouldn't usually meet
If you weren't there.
if you
Especially in that
weren't-
brew
if
and
you
chew
weren't
section.
absolutely fucking smashed.
And they'd have that, there'd be that little couch section in the corner, and then there'd be that like those 4 pokey machines that were there.
Yeah, that's right.
And then like the seats along the front of it.
Because that
Weird
it
joint.
just reminds me of the time we're up in Smokers. I was smashed, and I went up to a dude and asked if he had his passport.
Why?
I don't know. I said, "Hey man, can I check your passport?" I think he was on the back foot as well. He's like, "Oh shit!
Oh, fuck, I left it at
I
home."
haven't got it on me. I haven't got it on me." I was like, "Fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ!"
Fuckhead. Show me your passport.
Buddy of mine slugged the Red Square main floor. Remember the slug?
like
the worm along the ground.
Yeah.
Back when it had all the lights, and someone then licked the floor slime off his face.
The floor slime off his face.
Yeah, because that would have been like wet, dirty,
Whoa.
disease. How many diseases do you reckon would have been on the Red Square dance floor? The old light up one,
I can count 6 straight off the
straight off the back. And what if you had time to think about it?
7.
All of them.
Yeah, probably the lot, at least. Yeah, nah, filthy joint, sweaty joint.
Gross.
Like sweaty mob.
I remember 2 blokes legging it to the rooftop to run from the secchies. One sat right down on the sides with people blending in while secchies went for the other guy. They came around a second time, but they couldn't find him as he was blended in.
Nicely played.
I just wanted to sneak that in because I just wanted to think about the security guards at the Red Square. I remember we had a few run-ins with them across the years. I remember like you wouldn't want to get caught up with them because there's a secret room.
Oh,
You don't
on
want
the
it-
way out.
You don't want the security guards to take you to the secret room.
Oh, hell no. In between you getting kicked out and you being out.
Yeah,
There's that room.
Yeah, it's like it's not a straight transaction of getting kicked out and you're out.
No.
There's like the void.
There's
in
a bit of
between.
how would you? There's a little bit of negotiation, I guess you call
There's
it.
what do they call the zone between like North and South Korea?
No man's land.
Something like that, yeah. And there's got no cameras in there, so you
No.
better watch out.
No.
There's another one that was from. I remember I got kicked out once. I can't remember why. I think you might have been there. I reckon there might have been someone accidentally bumped into each other, and they fought. They thought we were fighting, but you know
Each
how
other?
You know how we like play fight.
Yeah.
And the security guards thought we were boxing on. Anyway, we both got booted. I went in and grabbed someone's jumper from out the front that we knew.
Changed over.
Put my jumper on, straight back in. Took the they used to do a cross over your arm.
Yeah,
over
very
the thing.
familiar with it.
And then we were trying to like lick the cross off, and I got back in, spent another $20 to get back in, and the security guard straight away is like, "That's you."
Didn't I just kick you out?
Yeah, exactly right, and then straight back out.
Yeah, copped a few short uppercuts in that little back room. That's for fucking sure.
There's a good photo of you, the one that's pinned up against the wall. That would have been like 10 years ago. Do you remember the
Literally.
one?
Yeah, I know the one.
You're like, oh, actually, that's not a security.
And I'm just like,
That's a cop.
It's a cop.
He's got that
poli.
arm. He's got that arm
He's got me
behind your
pinned up,
head,
and I'm like looking like what? Yeah,
and then you've just got your head out like.
and he's like, "Oh, you little fuck."
Um,
No doubt, after one of just being out of that room.
yeah, exactly right. One of my mates got a wristy.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, where was it? Any more details?" I go, "Oh, testing my memory now. Near the staircase, I think. Very much in plain sight."
Who is this from?
I don't know. Why? Does it ring a bell?
Nah. No, not at all. That's great. From a dude?
No, this is anonymous. We can't,
Oh,
we can't be throwing people under the bus
Oh,
like that.
like we
No, this wasn't him. This was one of
we
his
weren't
mates.
giving. Oh, right.
No.
We didn't give him.
We weren't giving.
We didn't
wristies.
give his mate a
No,
wristy.
no. Could you imagine imagine if the walls in Red Square had eyes?
They could,
They could talk, couldn't they?
They wouldn't stop talking. You'd barely be able to shut them the fuck up.
That's probably why they're shutting it down.
The walls keep fucking yapping.
And the last one I got here was must have been under worst memories. She goes, "Oh, every time I got with Jared Day."
Did somebody actually say?
No.
Oh.
You fucking got nervous then a bit.
To be fair, wouldn't surprise me.
So I said if I did get enough stories in, I'd tell the story how I shat myself in Reds.
Did you get enough?
I was like, yeah, there was a few others, but they were just the main ones I wanted to read out. Sort of covered all bases, but I started thinking about how I'd tell the story, and I sort of like, there's not much really else to it, is there?
It's just kind of straightforward.
Shat myself.
You were just there. And you
It was
just
in
did
the smokers, like on the roof. And then I was like, yeah,
Having a banger.
This has happened. I got to go downstairs. And like the toilets in there were so filthy. And then it's like wet on the floor.
Wet.
And then I was like, fuck, I got to take my fucking pants off. I ditched the undies. They're not redeemable.
No. No
They
refunds.
were white.
Keep
so
your
they're-
receipt for them.
And then so I ditched them, put them in the bin. And then when I put my pants on, I had jeans. And you know, like the old black ripped jeans, how they'd have a hole in the knee?
Yeah.
It was like a big hole.
Yeah.
I put my left foot through the pants and then my foot through the hole of the jeans
Yeah.
and didn't notice.
And had the leg like
The
flapping
le-
and
yeah,
behind
the
you.
leg flapping behind me. So then I walked out. And
Like
didn't
that.
notice until I got halfway up. So it kind of looked like I had short on one side and a pant on the other, and then this flappy leg bit flying around out the back.
Oh, what's that guy
So not
wearing?
only do I fucking stink, I've got my fucking pants fucking off wrong.
Sticking out like a fucking sore thumb.
Red Square, you would not be missed.
You will not. Righto. So
Anything that's caught your eye this week, Foss?
let's just ease into it a little bit.
I like
Let's
I like where this is going.
how would you say? Let's paint a picture.
Yes.
15 years ago, 10 years ago,
Okay.
before you could download fucking every fucking thing, go down to the video shop.
Oh yeah.
Hiring a couple of new releases, a couple of weeklies.
Down to Blockbuster.
You get a couple new release game on your PlayStation
Yeah.
fucking 2, man, for like 3 nights. Tekken.
Head down in your pajamas.
Yeah.
Get the Ricky Ponting 05.
Friday
Oh,
night. Couple of games, couple of movies, bang.
Box of popcorn.
Right?
Sorted.
So that's where I'm painting that picture.
Yeah,
Video
I can
easy.
imagine it. Yeah,
Video
I've got
easy
a-
blockbusters.
You can almost smell that picture as well. I can just feel it in the air.
You can. They had like snacks that had that fucking fairy floss and shit. Flavored popcorn.
Rest
and
in
shit
peace,
around it.
Blockbuster.
Pizza shop
I
next
think they
door.
went under.
Oh, they all did, I think.
Sad.
Um,
Anyway,
So, did you ever have any games or movies or anything that you fucking didn't quite return?
yeah.
Any ones you can recall?
Yeah. I told this story on the pod. I reckon it was like early days. I reckon it would have been like episode 20 or something. I hired Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Classic game. Had all the boys on there. And then when it came to... Because I had Tony Hawk's Underground 1. I was like, yeah, big fan of this.
Yeah.
Loved
Great
it.
game.
Loved it as a kid. And I'll go, you know what? I think this second one's better. So what did I do? Sent back number 1 in the number 2 box.
Nice. How'd it go?
Never heard back.
Went fine.
Yeah, it went fine. Perfect.
Not bad.
Not bad. What have you
I
done?
like that. Well, I do recall there was it was a Dragon Ball Z game on PlayStation 2, I reckon.
Yeah.
They were just punching on with each other. And swear we returned it. Swear it was returned.
Yeah.
Year later, like, nah. Get a thing back like a year later, 12 months later, saying like, fucking where's nah, don't have it, man. Don't have it. Anyway, I think it was like fucking years, 5, 6, 7 years later down the track, found the case with no disc.
Oh.
But they were asking fucking some stupid amount of money for it. So, which brings me to this.
Yes.
So there was a woman in Texas
Yes.
received a nasty shock while trying to update her married name, right?
Yes.
She was a criminal
Yes.
for a crime that she didn't
no.
know she committed. She was guilty of forgetting to return a VHS tape for 20 years.
20 years.
Karen McBride, 52, made the discovery during a trip to the DMV, the Motor Edge.
Yeah.
And what's her fucking fine for it? What was it?
You'd just think you'd be like at Video Easy, like it's been 15 years. You go, It's probably not coming back.
Probably not coming
We might just erase
Scrap
that
it.
from the. They're probably not
Yeah.
even selling VHSs anymore.
That's right. So she's gone 20 years later to go and change her last name over because she's got married.
Yeah.
And she said, nah, you're a felon charged with felony embezzlement.
And how much did they charge?
It was
her?
over a VHS tape that she'd hired in 1999, $32,000 US.
Oh my god! So it's,
Pretty close
so it's
to-
obviously like a late fee. So it's like $5 a
Compounding
week,
over on each
and then
other.
they've just gone. You know what? We're just going to keep doing it.
They've
for
just kept
20
doing the
years.
same thing even though no one hires.
So what, you can't change your name if you're a fucking criminal or something.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I guess they'd just be like after.
You change
her,
your name
and then
because
she's
you're a
like,
criminal or something. Like you've done it. Yeah.
fuck. Anything else you've stolen? When
Fire extinguisher. Or tried to.
what from where? Oh, you got to do it now.
Service station.
What was this like after like the King? I was saying one night.
Similar. It was probably 7, 8 years ago now.
Yeah, yeah.
Right in the fuckassery
Yeah.
years. Think I needed to go to the servo to get fucking some papers and some filters for my
Yeah, and
fucking
you left
tobacco.
with a fire extinguisher.
No, so someone that could drive drove us there, and we went with a car full. We're like, oh, let's grab some snacks and shit. So went inside, got some snacks. Anyway, I'm the last one in. I'm the last one out. Coming to the car, and someone's like, Foss, grab the fucking fire extinguisher. I was like, oh.
And
that'd be
just
fucking
knowing
fun.
Prime Foss goes, yeah, that's a great idea.
Grabbed it, man. They've taken off with the car, and I've got the fire extinguisher in my hand, like laughing, running.
Did you let it off?
Nah, took it with. Like it had a little bit. Like took it with us. Someone let it off a little bit at the house, and like number plates and shit.
Oh, and they came after you.
Yeah, I got a couple of phone calls the next week. I had to go in there, and they were like, they showed me a photo of me, like I was full sprint, like.
Have you got the
grinning and
photo?
shit. Nah, they didn't give
That
it
would
to
be
me.
sick.
But she was like, "Is this you?" And I was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
like you couldn't deny it. Like you're in just all sorts.
Nah. Didn't
No,
get it.
that's
I
all
just had to.
You just have to
I
own-
had
you
to.
have to-
I
you have to
brought
own
it back.
up. You
I
just have
brought
to
it
own
back.
up
Had to
and-
take it back to the servo and had to pay for him to get another one.
This one popped up in a group chat this week, and people wanted me to come on here and clear it up for people.
Oh, okay.
This is if you're in conversation and someone pops up with the, if you get champed,
Yeah.
is there anything worse than getting champed?
Champ's up there.
Champ's bad. So,
Champ's
so,
up there.
so we've been in conversation. And it's like real condescending. It's just to put you down, and someone would go, "Yeah, righto, champ." And you
Yes.
go, "Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
good. Yeah, good one there, champ. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, that's a conversation winner. That's an argument winner right there." And so the argument in the group chat was, "Is that the worst condescending term?" And so I've got a few here for us, and
All right.
we'll start with champ. And you just got to. I would tell you another one. You just got to tell me if it's
Better or
better
worse
or
than champ?
worse than champ.
Okay.
All right, chief. So you're in an argument, and someone goes, "Yeah, settle down, chief."
Settle down, chief.
I don't know. I think champ.
It's a little bit lesser than champ, but it's the same. It's on the same.
It's in the same world, isn't it? Trying to get on.
Like I'd give a chief before I give a champ.
Yeah, it's a champs if you mean more business.
I think so.
So champs worse.
Because I think so. Champ, chief.
just-
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, champs a bit more aggressive. isn't it?
Yeah, I'll take the champ, but not happy with the chief.
Not
either.
happy with either. If you copped one of those, you wouldn't be happy.
No.
Boss.
Boss
Yeah, on your boss.
on your boss.
See,
yeah,
I reckon there's
boss.
still a bit more. There's still a little bit of endearment in boss. See,
Yeah, I
reckon,
think.
I reckon you could pull it out to your boss. Like, yeah, come on, boss. Fuck
Yeah, I think I'd do it. Yeah, boss man or
But it's
boss
still,
something.
it's still a bit condescending, though, isn't it?
Depends how you mean it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, fucking righto, boss. Like if you're saying it
righto,
like
boss.
that, no,
Big
that's
boss.
nowhere. Nah.
No, champ still takes the
Champ supreme on that.
champ still
yeah.
takes the cake. This one I like. Pow.
Power.
Yeah, righto, pow.
Righto, power. Righto, buddy.
Yeah, Buddy's another one I had on there. What do you reckon, pow? I still reckon champ's got it.
I think Champ's got power, but power's got a bit more of a
Bit of edge.
If you're having a bit more of a fucking all right,
wanna-
power. Yeah, go on.
You
power.
want to pull one out. You
have
want
a
to
go,
pull one
power.
out from fucking left field. You bring in the power.
Yeah, I like the power.
This
really
one,
catch 'em off
this
guard.
one, I reckon I'd be dirtier than champ. Muscles.
G'day, muscles.
Over here, muscles.
Over here, muscles. Oh,
Like,
give
you,
us-
like you meet someone, like go for a handshake.
Yeah,
and,
wait,
oh,
muscles.
no.
You fat
Oh,
cunt.
good work, muscles.
Yeah, you on muscles. Bracket. You fat cunt.
I don't know. I reckon this one goes close.
It does go close. Fuck, I don't know. Muscles can still be funny though. Like you could actually still say muscles to a jacked cunt.
Yeah, but I still.
but then it's not-
I reckon if I'm
you're not
jacked,
taking the piss
I
out of
reckon if I'm jacked and you say, "Oh, yeah, good work, muscles,"
just like-
I reckon you're taking the
You're
piss
just
out of
like,
me though.
yeah,
Still.
yeah. Or I don't know. I take getting muscled over champ.
Oh, okay, all right. No worries, muscles.
No, it's muscle. Yeah, right. Champ.
Turbo. He's up, Turbo.
How about this one for a bit of left field, Todd, for you?
Yeah.
Lofty.
Lofty. Yeah, Righto Lofty.
Righto
I've never heard
Lofty.
anyone pull out Lofty
Never?
in conversation before.
You never watched Bob the
I
Builder?
watched Bob the Builder, but
Soup Muck.
Bob and Dipsy. Wait,
Lofty too.
yeah, something like
Something
that.
like that.
Turbo, nah. You still got Champ.
Yeah. Still got
So you had
champ.
Champ worse than Muscles, didn't you?
Yeah, I reckon.
All right.
Because I kind of like that. maybe you think I'm jacked.
But Muscles, Champ still got
Champ's king.
Turbo.
Champ.
Champ's still king.
Champ's got turbo. Turbo is a
This
bit of a-
one, it's on if you pull out at the pub. If someone pulls this one out, it's fucking on. Hero.
Oh, big hero. You big
Oh,
fucking
calm down, hero. Oh,
You're a big fucking hero. Yeah, I fucking am cunt. Yeah, nah, you don't want to get heroed.
Hero.
Especially if someone's like being a dickhead and then like fuck
Like,
off, mate.
like we're all pissed at the pub and you just like smashed a glass. And you go, oh, good work, Fossil, you hero.
You
Like,
big
oh,
fucking hero.
and
Oh,
then
I'm
you
a
know,
fucking. And
I'm
some
the-
random
yeah.
cunt's just like, oh, you're fucking. Oh, I know. Yeah, nah, hero's not great.
Does it take the cake though?
I think just because of in the situation you're in, if you're getting called a hero, like you've done something fucking stupid, like you big fucking hero, or you try to punch on with someone, oh, you big hero,
Yeah, big
like.
hero. And then you just immediately know that you're the biggest wanker.
He's like,
of the
fuck,
fucking
someone
group.
call me a hero. I got to go home.
So we've got hero taking out Champ, do we?
I reckon hero takes a champ,
Oh, well, there you go, group chat. Hero takes Champ.
but champ's not great. But getting champed it's just the way you get champed. It's like righto champ.
But it's also just an easy out in an argument, is it? Like, you could just be losing.
Oh, you're a big hero, aren't you?
No, you could just
Big
go, yeah,
fucking
righto
hero,
champ,
aren't you?
righto champ.
Yeah.
There's a few others that just floated around. Just a
Cunt?
Well, it's not really condescending. It's,
No,
just,
it's
it's
just-
just aggressive.
That's bloke, isn't it? I guess?
Sport. Tough guy.
Tough guy. Big nuts.
Cobber.
Cover.
Buddy.
Buddy. I don't mind Buddy, That's
And big dog.
big dog. All right, big dog. Whoa, okay, big dog.
Okay, big dog.
That's probably in terms of being like actual condescended, like.
Oh, you're
all right, big
oh,
dog.
You reckon that could take?
I reckon
you
that could
the
take
cake?
like
Hero or big dog? What would you rather get?
Big dog over here. I don't like that.
Should fucking
How's your
bit
gob,
the
big
mic.
dog? Fuck, I don't mind a big dog. That would get me rolled up. Like,
So
oh.
if we head down the pokies after, and that old bird's there,
Oh,
and
how
she
you
yells
going,
at
big
us
dog?
because she was like 3 foot as well, and she yells at us again. We go, "Oh, righto, big dog."
Righto, big dog. Righto, champ. I don't reckon she responded, champ.
No, probably.
You might need a big dog.
So you're happy with that? So what? Big dog's gonna take.
Yeah, I
the
think
cake?
I like the big
So
dog.
we're gonna go big dog, hero, champ.
Yeah, that's the top three.
the
Box
top
box
three.
it. Box a try.
So if you're listening to this and you just want to pull that out on some people,
Big dog. It's not quite Red Square, but I was at the Kingsford the other week, Todd.
yep.
Made a couple of mates. Hadn't been down to the pub for a while, so I thought I'd have a few beers. Made a couple of mates with a few strangers. Like I like to. That's probably one of my favourite things to do.
Just
at the pub.
talking to people that just absolute strangers.
Absolute strangers. Got talking with a couple of these blokes, opal miners.
Yeah.
Can't remember their
Opal
fucking
miners.
names for the life of me. One was a young lad, maybe our age.
Yeah.
One was an older fella, probably mid-60s.
Yeah.
Not father and son. Thought they might have been. Yeah, fucking Cooper Petey. They
So just mining like opals.
yep.
How do they do it? What are they? Like just big excavators. Just
Excavators, yeah, they weren't about, they're not much about the underground mining sort
Yeah.
of thing, but they excavate and fucking they got all the machines.
just blowing up
and-
heritage sites and stuff. And
Yeah, do all the sloughs and all that sort of shit. If you ever watch Outback Opal Hunters, fucking.
So are they the ones on the TV show?
Yeah, the ones that you see, like you see old Les and old Rod and that, and like this old fella, I can't remember his name. Shout out, fuck Cooper Petey, Opal Miners. Fossil's looking for you. I think we exchanged numbers, but I can't
Because you were
remember.
going to get a job with them.
Yeah, they were. I was keen as I was about to quit my apprenticeship and fucking jump on the road.
So that's a show on, was like Seven, mate? Like how I was like, all
Yeah,
those,
Seven,
like,
mate. It's on the
road-
Fox.
out
There
that
was that
truck-
like
truckers
Discovery
and stuff like that. and
Yeah,
shit like that.
yeah.
Fuck,
Like
mate.
Gold Hunters, and the old fella knew all the dudes that are on are on there. And
So
like,
were those dudes that you're talking to on there?
no, they went on there. He was like, I'm not stupid. I'm not going on that shit.
What the fuck?
They're going to know how much fucking opal I'm pulling out of the ground. And all this.
Well, if you
Like,
didn't want
know.
anyone to know, why is he rolling around that massive ring?
He had a nice ring. He had a very, I found the video of it on
Yeah.
I'll send it to you, but it's fucking,
What, he just had like a massive rock for a ring?
I'll show it to you.
Oh, you showed me before.
Yeah, I did show it to you before.
that's
Yeah,
right.
he had a big opal ring. Yeah, nah. They've been pulling opal out of the ground for years, so.
So you're going to give up your 27-year-old first-year bricky life to go be an opal hunter?
No, I think I'll stick it through, but I'll be going there very shortly after. I think I'll be on my way up out in the sticks, mate.
So if you're ever up in Cooper Pedy,
Shout out if
Keep
anyone
an eye
knows
out.
what I'm talking about. Shout out to the Cooper Pedy fucking opal miners. Fossils looking for you.
anything else before we go have a poke?
What's everyone's favourite pokey machine, and why?
Yeah, send that in.
And what's your
we'll-
favourite?
And we'll go play it.
What's your pokey method? Do you have anything that
Because
we
what we're doing's not working.
not working? So any hints and tips for these
Anything.
guys over here
Would be
would
gladly
be greatly
appreciated.
appreciated. Shout out Sugar Sean. I'm sure he'll be listening today.
Yeah, he'll be listening.
Champ.
Shout out Tim Sylvia.
Tim Sylvia, 5-time world
I'm going to
champ.
put in the caption like 5-time UFC champ Tim Sylvia joins the pod
Joins the
today.
podcast.
All right, cheers for joining us. Get out of here.
Good gear,
We're
fuck
gonna-
off.
We're going to go have a poke.
Oh, yeah,